Hello everyone, in this video you're going to learn how to solve an angle measure. So first, we call the unit circle. The unit circle is a circle with a radius of 1. So here, 1. It should be 1. So here is our y-intercept and our x-intercept. The x-intercept of the unit circle are 1 and 0, y, and so here our x-intercept are 1 and 0, and -1 and 0. Our y-intercepts are 0 and 1, and 0 and -1. So in unit circle, we have what we call quadrants. So we have 4 quadrants: quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So in quadrant 1 here, it's positive and a positive. It means that here, positive numbers, and here's the positive numbers. In quadrant 2, positive here, and negative here. In quadrant 3 are both negative, so here's negative number, and here's our negative number. In quadrant 4, we have positive, and here is negative. So it's always in the graph that here are the positive, here is the negative. Here is our 0, the origin. So again, here is our quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and lastly quadrant 4. Remember that in a circle with its center at the origin has the equation of x squared plus y squared equals r squared, where r is the radius of our circle. In the case of the unit circle, the equation is x squared plus y squared equals to 1, right? So here we have our first example. Show that the point P, quantity of square root of 3 over 3, and square root of 6 over 3 is on the unit circle. Then here we have to prove that our point is on the unit circle. So again, we're gonna use our formula x squared plus y squared equals to 1. Okay. So write x squared plus y squared equals, then square root of 3 over 3 squared plus square root of 6 over 3 squared. Now all you have to do is solve. Okay? So square root of 3 squared is square root of 9 over 9. Plus square root of 6 squared is 36 over 9. Square root of 9 is 3 over 9, and square root of 36 is 6, and here 9. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Then copy the denominator, 9. So as you can see here, 9 over 9 is equals to 1. So therefore, our point, square root of 3 over 3 and 6, square root of 6 over 3 is on the unit circle. So we're gonna write our conclusion. So our conclusion is like this. Thus, P is on the unit circle. So that's it. Example 2. The point P, quantity of x, and negative 1/2 is on the unit circle, located at quadrant 3. Find its x-coordinate. So we have the given point, the x and negative 1/2, and then it is located in the quadrant 3, and find its x-coordinate. Okay, so first is the quadrants. So in quadrant is we have quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. So now we're going to find the unit circle locate the x coordinate, I mean. So write the formula: x squared plus y squared equals to 1. So in here, our x is we don't have a given value, so copy x squared. And then for our y is we have the negative 1/2 squared. And then equals to 1. So copy x squared plus negative 1 squared is 1, and then 4 equals to 1. So the next thing you do here is the 1/4, you're going to transpose it here because we're going to find the value of our x, okay? So x squared equals to 1 minus 1/4. So x squared, so 1 minus 1/4 is equals to 3/4. So in here, as you can see, our x is squared, so it's not final. So what we're going to do is we have to square root both sides. So cancel square root, we have the remaining x. And then we have the 3/4. So it's not final yet because it says here that the unit circle located at the quadrant 3. So here, so there are a lot of possibilities that it is a positive or a negative signs. Therefore, we're going to use the plus or minus sign. Okay. So here next is, so x equals plus minus sign square root of 3/4. So the square root of 4 is 2. So therefore, our x is plus or minus square root of 3/2. But since the point is in quadrant 3, the x-coordinate must be negative, right? Because here, this is a negative number, and here also negative number, because quadrant 3 are composed of both negative number. Therefore, our final answer, so since the point is in quadrant 3, its x coordinate must be negative. Thus, x equals negative square root over 3/2. So that is our answer. X equals negative square root over 3/2. So that's it. So that is how you solve a unit circle. If you have any questions, clarifications, you can comment in the comment section. I hope you learned something today. Bye.